So here's how the Post analyzed Hunter Biden's laptop. 2 experts confirmed the veracity of thousands of emails, but say a thorough examination was stymied by missing data. Okay, if a thorough examination is not possible on a digital item, there is no veracity to it whatsoever. If there's any missing data, it's all bullshit. Period. End of story. Stop it. Okay, there you go. Thousands of emails purportedly from the laptop computer. Okay, there you have a problem. That's the end of this whole story. It just died in the first sentence. Purportedly from? Really? Seriously, this is friggin' embarrassing. Of Hunter Biden, President's son, are authentic communications that can be verified through cryptographic signatures from Google and other technology companies. Cryptographic signatures. Do you get the feeling that the Post's experts are throwing a lot of bullshit language around at them to go, no, that's totally a real email? How do you know? Oh, I looked at the receiving email from the other guy. It wasn't sent from his laptop. It was sent from Burisma, but it's the same thing. YouTube stopped showing me. Yeah. This would be like super wild if they're running interference on this kind of story. Like if I'm getting, blasted on this. I mean, it might just be noise. Like, let's not read too much into it, shall we? I'm going to go back to the studio. Let's see, go to the studio page on here. And let's see. Look at that, 31,305 people in there. Whatever, let's see. We live stream, then we're going to go to video analytics. Let's go back to here. I'll go check in on my live interpretation, see if am I getting in big trouble? I don't even see that, like, my live isn't even showing up on YouTube. That's weird. Felt more like buffering. Both YouTube and Facebook just got pulled trying to catch up. Wow. Why'd I get pulled? Is it because I used the word confirmed, ironically? You're here on YouTube? Yeah, I think so, but it's like, it's really weird. And why would I get pulled from Facebook? Channel content, video, something went wrong. Oh, YouTube's having problems. I don't know that this is me. Hold on. There we go. Now it comes back. There's flutters going on over there. If you like the show, subscribe and help out. We're going to end up... This might be a restream problem too. Yeah, so I see myself on Twitch. That's fine. Yeah, YouTube exists. The live producer on Facebook, we'll have to see. Meta business, son of the... Okay, here we go. Bookmarks. There we go. Let's go to Creator Studio. And Facebook says I'm live on here right now. Live dashboard. Okay. Let's see. Go to live producer. It's such a weird look. Like, all their... Yeah. Going to the live producer on there. Yeah, oh, it's buffering on YouTube. All right, no, there it is. Okay, I'm back. So what I'll do, let me do something real quick. We'll go in here. Yeah, it's weird. Guys, I would like to think it's me, and take a lot of credit for it, but frankly, I think it's just an issue with either Restream or one of these other sites and sending stuff. Because one of the ways you could blow up all the live streamers that are doing stuff is, please don't talk about the Holy Grail of the laptop. Yeah, exactly. I am on YouTube. Yep. Problems on Facebook are gone. Yeah, I changed the name on stuff, and all of a sudden, Okay, so let's continue. Where were we? Oh, yes, bullshit. So here's the title of the article. This is, by the way, anybody watching, at YouTube or Facebook or Twitch or any of the sites, or even Twitter. I respect the fact that you want to check the veracity of claims made on the site. Totally cool with that. I even if you're watching this and you're like, oh shit, this could possibly be somebody engaging in whatever. Yeah, check it out. Check out what I'm saying. If I violate the TOS, obviously you got to take down what I'm saying, and you also have to read it into the kind of content I do and the fact that I use irony in my titles sometimes, or it simply might just be that I'm being attacked by bots and trolls who don't want this storyline to get its tires knifed by facts. But so I'm not worried about that. So everybody, fact checkers at all the sites, knock yourself out. Kick the tires, walk around, check for damage. I'll be here. I'll just hang out while you guys do it. And what you'll see is that especially as computer people, as people who work in the tech industry, you'll appreciate the purity by which I care about this issue. As somebody who's named after a computer, this is you should be more offended by this than almost any other group. So tech people, please check anything that I say. I have no problem with that. It's your site. I am here in deference to these things. This is not a free speech issue. I always have the option of buying a bullhorn and standing on a street corner. This is how it works. I'm totally cool. So anyways, here's how the Post analyzed Hunter Biden's laptop. Well, first of all, they didn't. Two experts confirmed the veracity of thousands of emails, but say through a thorough examination was stymied by missing data. If you have missing data, it's not an examination in the digital realm, period. If you have missing data, you have a forgery. This isn't like, well, it looks good. No, fuck off. On this scale, go away. All right. So let's read their article. Thousands of emails purportedly from the laptop. Get out of here. Computer of Hunter Biden's are authentic communications. Yes, because some stuff was hacked from his phone and some stuff was hacked from Burisma, and then they put it in a hard drive and they mixed it with a bunch of other shit and they sold it to Rudy Giuliani. That's the idea. That can be verified through cryptographic signatures. By the way, the thousands of emails purportedly from the laptop are authentic communications, right? Say two security experts who examined the data at the request of the Washington Post. Now, the data, surely you mean the laptop. Surely you mean the device itself and all its internal connections. Surely. We read on. The verifiable emails are a small fraction of 217 gigabytes of data provided to the Post on a portable hard drive by Republican activist Jack Maxey. Seriously? Is the title of this article, here's how the Post analyzed a portable hard drive given to us by a Republican activist? What the hell's wrong with you? Like, how is this okay? How does this make any sense at all? How is this, it's one thing to be, hedging around the edges of this, but this is just straight up embarrassing. He said the contents of the portable drive originated from Hunter Biden's MacBook Pro, which Hunter reportedly, he said the contents. Who did? The Republican activist? Which Hunter Biden reportedly dropped off at a computer repair shop in 2019 and never reclaimed. Reportedly. So we're talking about a copy of a hard drive from a laptop that a guy said was reportedly dropped off at a repair shop that was copied multiple, dozens, if not hundreds of times. This is the title of the fucking article. Lord, the vast majority of the data and the vast majority of the data And most of the nearly 120,000 emails it contained could not be verified by either of the two security experts who reviewed the data for the Post. Neither found clear evidence of tampering in their examinations, but some of the records that might have helped verify contents were not available for analysis. How are you not punching yourself in the face, Washington Post writers, right now? How are you not slamming your head on the desk right now? So they didn't add anything, they just took shit out. They hid the source of an email or thousands or tens of thousands of emails by eliminating data that would have shown a chain that showed the contents were altered. Like they get real emails that were either sent or not sent. You add lines to them. You take out the metadata parts. You reform the metadata or erase it where it shows the changes made. And then you go, well, we didn't find that they put anything in, but then of course the data that would have shown that stuff was put in was removed. Fucking hell. The Post was able in some instances to find documents from other sources that matched content on a laptop that the experts were not able to assess. Yes, we know they hacked other sites. We know they got stuff from other people and they mixed it in. No forgery would be any fucking good if it didn't have 15% marginal comparisons in it. It's like doing a forgery of the Sistine Chapel, but there's fucking Pac-Man in the middle of it, and going, well, the rest, the clouds, and the part where the God and man's finger coming close together are all look to be verifiably parts of the Sistine Chapel. The part where Pac-Man's in the middle of it is something we could not verify where it came from. Among the reasons for the inconclusive findings, now does the title of this article say inconclusive findings? Never mind the fucking fact that there's no laptop. We are well into this article and it's all yeah buts. Was sloppy handling of the data which damaged some records. Was it sloppy? Was it accidental? Or was it on purpose? If you were creating a computer forgery, how would you do it? Well, you'd copy and recopy it, and then you'd erase some stuff from the copy, and then you'd make a new copy of it, and then you'd restart it, again, and and after about 10 or 15 copies, then you no longer have, a vision of the original data. And you could do that accidentally. But when it comes to trying to upend the election of the United States of America, what do you think the chances are? Where's the Occam's razor in sloppy handling or an actual effort? Considering Rudy Giuliani bought this fucking hard drive in Ukraine from Russian sock puppets. Good Lord. The experts found the data had been repeatedly accessed and copied by people other than Hunter Biden over nearly 3 years. Shut the fuck up. I can't. This is some of the dumbest. This is the kind of, this is like a vlog. This is the Washington Post. What are you? Democracy dies in darkness. This might. I can't. All right, son of a bitch. Are you? What is happening? What the fuck is this? How does this even get printed? Go back and watch All the President's Men and the back and forth they went through to prove the veracity of their claims and how tortured they were by it. And then look at this garbage. This is fucking garbage. It's shamefully bad. The MacBook itself is now in the hands of the FBI, which is investigating whether Hunter Biden properly reported income for business dealings. No, it is not. The FBI does not have a laptop. They have not confirmed or denied the receipt photo that the dude has. They don't have it. They have a laptop of his, but not one that was left There, they have one claimed in when they had a search warrant at his office. They got a laptop from there. That's not the same thing. Different laptop. Fuck off with this nonsense. It isn't the same one. Does it matter it's not the same one? Yes, it does. If someone has a computer of yours from 1997, or a computer of yours from 2005, or a computer of yours from 2012, or a computer of yours from this year, is there any difference in the content of the data that they will find in those things? Especially if you have enemies and they have been in possession of it for years. Fucking please. All right.